Good, it's your boy YaBoiGee-KopThaGod, Optvblog. You know how we do, man. Thanks for watching. Shout out to everybody, all the bloggers. Shout out to all the supporters, people that watch me. I appreciate y'all. You know we about to get into that MikePvsDaylyte dope battle. They just dropped this. This is the first battle they dropped off that card. Hopefully, you know what I mean, they be dropping many more to come. Took a minute for them to drop it. It was supposed to drop a couple of days ago, but it dropped the day after. Later on in the evening, and they was having a couple of problems. The audio was a little off. Every now and then, you know, it chopped in, chopped out in the battle. So, I mean, I know they're going to fix that. URL really doesn't really have problems with their videos, so audio or visual. So, you know, I mean, this is the first time, you know what I mean, this went down. I heard they're using a new program and shit like that with new cameras, so, you know, that has a lot to do with certain things. Anyway, dope ass battle, man. Let's get into it, man. Round one, of course, Mike P got that. Second round, Daylyte. And I think all the bloggers been saying this. It all comes down to the third round. I watched this a few times. I watched it the first night it came out, of course. And on that night when I watched it, I was actually leaning towards Mike P. Then I watched it again the next day, and the same outcome for me. I leaned towards more Mike P. Mike P didn't kill Daylyte. I just think he edged him a little bit. I think he just had a little bit more fire in him. I think he went in the battle wanting to kill Daylyte more than Daylyte wanted to kill him. Daylyte was more on a introduction type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It was more like he was introducing us to himself on Smack and letting us know, you know, what he's done and the PG shit was his. You know, I don't know. I never heard of it. That was my first time really hearing something about that. But good little angle. You know what I mean? All basically, he's, you know, niggas is there because he was watching all his children. That shit was real fly. He put that shit together dope, real dope. He had a lot of over the head balls, a lot of balls that a lot of us would go back and be like, oh shit, he said that. You know what I'm saying? Like Daylyte gave us something special on that stage that night. I noticed. But let me ask y'all this, man, if y'all think I'm right about it. Like, you know, the small rooms, I think Daylight's good for small rooms, but I think he would be better on a bigger stage on URL. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's good for the small rooms in URL. Maybe I can be wrong. You know, this is my first time seeing him in a small kind of a center. This is not no big main stage. You know what I'm saying? Like a Webster Hall type of thing like that. So my thing is, would Daylyte be better on a bigger stage on Smack? Or do you think he'll be good in a small room? I think the small room is more for the aggressive rapper, more for the rapper that's really trying to make his way to the big stage, whereas Daylyte seen the big stage already. So that's why I think he came into this more on some nigga, you know who I am. Let me introduce myself again to this audience. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, first round Mike P got it. Second round Daylyte got it. Dope ass second round. But that's pretty, mommy. It's my daughter. No, we wouldn't have did that, probably, y'all. And my fault, y'all. What am I doing? And I'm not doing it, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at. And so, like I said, yeah, Mike P got the first, Daylyte got the second, super dope. And it all comes down to the third. Third round, Daylyte did the Street Fighter shit. He named all the characters. He did so many different like video game / comic book childhood fucking. He just did mad shit that is like, oh my god, man, this nigga's really ODing right now. But then Mike P came, and then Mike P matched that same intensity. You know what I'm saying? It's like Mike P was like, nigga, fuck what you just did. Watch what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I was like, oh, I was kind of impressed. Like, all right, Mike P, man, you ain't backing down. Like, Mike P fought back each round. It was smart of Mike P to let Daylyte go first so we can, so when he did his, you know what I mean, his round, when he went last in the round, we kind of, you know, remember what he said last. You know what I'm saying? So he fought back like a motherfucker, man. And dope battle, man. Good replay value. I gave Mike P round 1 and 3. Slightly round 3, just because I think of the energy and that killing nature he had in him. Daylyte was more, I'm a style on him. Let me show him how I spit. Let me show him let me show these people how I do it. I mean, that's what it was more as. You know what I'm saying? That Honda shit though, get hit with 100. Woo-hoo! He said some shit about the floppy disk. Some shit. He said some crazy. Like Daylyte was going in, man. I'm really glad that Daylyte, I mean, gave us the performance he did. I just think he was missing a little something, and maybe that's my take on it. Maybe because I think he would do better on a big stage because he's a big stage kind of a cat. He likes to put on a show, whereas the small stage is not really for you to put on a show. That's really more for you to put on a motherfucking show lyrically, energy, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Overall, 2-1 Mike P. It's your boy G, KopThaGod, Optvblog. Dope ass battle. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all sleeping. Go check it. Get at me. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm gone, man. Peace.